Ball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. KRIS Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Stepping into the box, Cobb. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 0. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Pulled toward right center field. TROUT giving chase. 1 out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the first thing that I thought about why they're struggling winning games is they're near the bottom and slugging. When you're not driving the ball and being able to score runs with power, you're going to have a tough time winning games, and that's this club right now. They're going to have to figure out some way to inject some power into this offense and get that slugging percentage up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Upton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Full count, here it comes. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. Number 11 for him on the season as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, This guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Digging in, Ordonez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Tigers do strike for 1 on the solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. On to the bottom of the first at Angel Stadium. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Michael Fulmer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero, who comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Herald these Tigers as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is big Kris Bryant. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Here's Kris Bryant now. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, who comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Lifetime against KRIS Sale. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them. Left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
So striding in, Adam Duvall. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And now a pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Pinder.
At the plate, Chad Pinder. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Runners on first with one down. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Hideki Matsui. He went deep in the contest last night.
Fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall has room in foul territory. Makes the play, one away.
Let's take a look at the Tigers' defense. Brought to you by Majestic.
98.
And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up, because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback. Old school Cervelli.
So digging in now, Hogan. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike three called, and there are two away.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first five batters he's faced? Three of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Albert now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Pinder fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from Anaheim right after this. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli, and he'll step in to start things out against KRIS Sale.
Cervelli.
The pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No home runs as of yet. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s and 14 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-1 now to Iglesias. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Guerrero sprinting after it. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. Cobb. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now, and Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Matt Adams now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw a third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
Digging in the switch hitter, Willie Wagner. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And there he goes towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul wide of first.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle.
Guerrero.
But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball that's off his glove, and it gets away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? KRIS Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Angels get just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton.
Detroit,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He just squirts that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Ordonez. Liner towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Wagner is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, third baseman, Adam
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Tigers strand a pair on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here it comes on 1-1. Out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, Left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Into the box, Hideki Matsui. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias gets down to make the play. Wow.
Now batting, number 98.
Now to the plate, Hogan. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. In now, Chad Pinder. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Sale ready with the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Have the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
One and one, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A bullet to first base.
The batter, center fielder, Ty
Digging
Cobb.
in once again, Ty Cobb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Now in the box, Matt Adams. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 8, Willie Wagner.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Wagner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. There goes Albert. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ordonez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Freddie, Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Runners off for second. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. On to the shortstop, but thrown away.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So there's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Swinging a soft liner, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Pinder.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, KRIS Sale. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Yusmeiro Petit enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
In now, Chad Pinder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and he misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Working to keep them in the game here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Matsui going back on it. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Through 5 1/2. It's the Tigers 5 and the Angels 1. Here's Kris Bryant now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Cobb is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Grounded down the third baseline. Duvall has it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Ready for another shot now. Hideki Matsui. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Ready once again. Ty Cobb. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Cobb.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There to look at in is Simmons, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hogan is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're up 5-1. Now at the plate, Hogan. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
First baseman, number 98.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And that misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Here's Albert now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
One strike to Pujols. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Matt Adams.
Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of it. Getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And the changeup is way low that time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels held in check there. They're down 5-1. KRIS Hatcher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, KRIS Hatcher.
Ready for another chance? Ordonez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 7, Freddie Freeman.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or 2 there. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Willie Wagner.
And
a hit in 2
halo.
tries so far.
Third baseman, Willie Wagner.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pinder into shallow center. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Freeman is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again,
Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Line to the right side. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They're down here 5-1. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. Ninth inning set to begin.
Leading off
at the
the
plate,
Tigers,
Chad Pinder. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Francisco Cervelli will be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Liner towards second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Francisco Cervelli will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. In there, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Ty Cobb. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Now batting, right fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's the Tigers 7 and the Angels 1. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Jared Hughes.
Ready now, Kris Bryant. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Kris Bryant.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lined hard toward short. A quick out number 1.
A center fielder, number 27.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cobb going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping up now, Hideki Matsui. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting, number 98.
Into the box now, Hogan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of them, and the Tigers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Michael Fulmer wins his 3rd of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.